Hi guys, welcome to this video about how to protect a PDF file from being copied. Let's say you have prepared instructions on PDF how you can fly to the moon and whatever, and you ask for $100 for each copy, and you want to prevent that people are copying parts of these PDF or of these instructions. So how can you do that? So the thing is, of course, you cannot prevent that people are sending the whole PDF to another person. That's more or less impossible. Of course, you can password protect PDF, but people can send the password along with the PDF file, so there's not much additional protection, of course. Another easy thing which some people do, you can save the whole instructions, everything into pictures. You can create a PDF out of pictures. You can put all the text into pictures. You can do that with some tools. There are some PDF tools where you can take a PDF and say save as JPEGs or whatever, and then you make a new PDF out of these pictures, or you just take a screen capturing tool and shoot pictures from your Word document, or I think you can even save a Word document as JPEG and whatever. That's not too difficult. The problem is then just, of course, the handling, and readability. If you sell this document, it will be not so nice to read, because when people are zooming in, let's say they have this, and here we have the PDF. You can see as it doesn't matter how far you zoom in, it's real PDF, and it doesn't blurry or it's still super good visual. If you make a picture from your text and put it in your PDF, and then you scroll in, you zoom in, and then the quality will turn quite bad. And another problem is that hyperlinks won't work anymore. Usually PDFs contain hyperlinks. In this GoPro manual there are not many of these. I know as a matter of fact that there are some hyperlinks. Usually there are links which lead to another section in the PDF itself, but there are also links sometimes which lead to external websites and so on. Here you can see something like this wouldn't work if you just have a picture, so that doesn't work. So you have to make a trade-off between user-friendly. When you sell something and ask for money, you want that this thing will still be user-friendly, good to read, and still contains some copy protection. So how would somebody, the question is, how would somebody copy parts of the whole PDF? If he or she is not sending the whole PDF to another person, how would you do that? So first thing, of course, is you would probably take the most important part like this. You take a screen capturing tool, copy this page, and either you make a JPEG and send it or post it in a forum or Facebook or wherever, or you copy paste it to Facebook, which is super easy with a screen capturing tool. And that's one possibility, of course. And the other possibility is that you simply copy text. Let's say we go here, let's assume this side is really important. That's the essential part of these instructions. Let's say it's this. You can mark it and then right click and say copy, or just press Ctrl C, and then you go to Facebook and post it, and it's there, and nobody will buy your instructions anymore. I mean, not nobody, but it will hurt you, of course, or it can hurt you. So what's a good trade-off? I've trying to find something out, and for me, I have found this. So I have been modifying this original document which you have seen, which is copyable, everything, and now I have this document. It's even a little bit smaller, and if we open that, you will see that it's exactly same thing. It has still more or less same quality. I don't see any difference so far, but it has two major things. So maybe here we can see it a little bit better. Here on the right side, it has the letters copy. Yeah, what did I write? Can't remember. It's too long ago. Copy prohibited or something like that. So the text was a little bit too long, or the letter size was too large, so it was cut off. But you can choose and make it a little bit smaller. I mean, the size which I've been picked, which I've been chosen, it was designed for a letter size portrait, and this is landscape, so it doesn't fit. If you have landscape, you need just smaller letters, but then it will fit. So if somebody makes a copy of this whole site and put it online, so first thing, yeah, when you're copying, when you're on the way to copy, you will notice, oops, yeah, here is some indication it's not allowed actually to copy. And yeah, a lot of people will then think, yeah, okay, I leave it, I don't post it, because yeah, when somebody sees this online that I've posted that and it's copy protected, not so good. Okay, I could be banned or punished or whatever. And the person, yeah, the people who see that, they could I mean, report these things. And yeah, so that's one thing which I think could help a little bit. It's not a 100% protection, but it helps a little bit. The second thing is, let's say we have again this site, and as you can see, I can still mark the text. And when I right click on that, there is no copy function anymore. I'm right clicking now, there's no copy function at the moment. And I do a little bit more proof. Even I open the notepad and I go again here and press Ctrl C, open the notepad again, click Ctrl V, and the only thing which is in my clipboard is the old text which I've been using on the right side, and it's not this one. Even when you're able to highlight or mark it, you cannot copy just the text and put it, post it in a Facebook group or wherever. So for me, I think this is a decent way how to protect, give a little bit of protection without hindering people to read. I mean, the suggestion of the software which I've been using was like a banner from left top to the right button, and I try to read, and it's really hard to read. So you will like bother people who pay money for your documents, and yeah, that's not good. So I think this is a good or decent protection, not too much and not too few, just decent what you need. So the question is only how can you do that, of course, and I'll show you how to do that. So I've always been trying to find ways how to use that, how to do that online, but recently there have been more and more viruses, Trojan horses, and bad things around online. I mean, of course, there's this site, online PDF, no copy. You can upload your file here, submit, and then download the result, and it will be copy protected, but it won't have this. It won't have, that's the other one. It won't have these letters like copy protected or copy prohibited, so that it won't be there. And if you upload it, they probably will make a copy and check what's in there, that it's so important that you want to have it copy protected. When you download it, maybe they will include Trojan horse or whatever. So I don't know. I mean, I definitely would not recommend doing that, even when it looks super easy. So the good thing here, it says, I mean, the question is always when you see such free site, why do they provide free sites? Here it's obviously they want to sell a business edition, and they provide so single usage for normal customers for free. Okay, makes sense. So probably they won't have Trojan horses and viruses, but you never know. You can't be sure. So there must be another way, and there is another way, and I'm showing you that. So that's this tool. That's the PDF 24, and yeah, it has been recommended in so many sites, and I've been using that since about 10 years, and I've never had a problem. I mean, you can never be 100% sure in any software which you download and use, especially when it's for free, and this one is for free, no matter how much or how intense you use it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's a legit software, and it's a really good software. It provides so many functions. You can do almost everything. It has as for a first language German, so I think it was only originally written in German, but there's translation in almost every language, as you can see, even Hindi, Chinese, whatever. So it's a huge thing. It's absolutely fantastic. It does so many things. If you want to manipulate PDFs, of course, it does not replace like a PDF writer which you have when you go to Adobe Writer or Adobe Pro DC, but these things cost $10 to $15 a month when you want really create PDFs and have every function. If you there are alternate ways. I mean, you can create your text in Word, or you can create your text on Google Drive. There is a Word-like text editor. You can create your documents, and you can then download the PDF from there. I think also you can do the same thing if you have a Word document from Microsoft. You can store it as PDF, or at least, I mean, what I do usually, I go to Google Drive, that's drive.google.com. There's a Word editor, and I create my content, and I download there as a function like file, and then you can download and say download PDF. So that's a PDF what you need, but of course it does not have copy protection. It does not have the text, and so we need the PDF 24 from here. So you go to, can't remember where the link is, probably you have to pick the language and then go to download, and then you start PDF 24 for the first time. That's really important. You start this software like here. You don't have to open it with content or something like that. You just open it empty and then close it again. That's important, and I'll show you why. So here we have the document. Let's say you have created that from Word or Google Drive and downloaded as PDF. So that's your PDF without the copy protection and without the copy protection text. And the thing is, you now have to open that with PDF 24. And when you right click on that, for me it's possible. But if you have not been opening PDF 24, in the same window session, it won't appear. So even when you go like here, you click on open with, it won't appear the PDF24. Even when you choose another program, that it won't appear here. There's no PDF24. I don't know, even when you assign PDFs with PDF24, yeah, maybe when you assign it as default, maybe it works, but usually you won't assign PDF to the Acrobat Reader and not to PDF24. And so it's always difficult. I don't know if there is something from Microsoft why they prevent that it keeps being in there in the context menu. I don't know, it's really annoying. But when you want to use it, I mean, just go to so after you have installed it, just click the window button or press here and then write PDF. You will find this PDF24 and you open that with PDF. You click on PDF Creator, open that and close it again. And after that you can go to your File Explorer and open your file. So I'll do it here. I've already opened the PDF24 before, so I can right click, and so here I have the PDF24, so I don't have to go to open with it's already there. Of course you can open PDF24 and then you can go to file and open and search your document. Yeah, it works in so many different ways. So here I'm opening now this document and trying to show you how you can manipulate your document that it works as needed. So I'll make this a little bit closer so you can see better the document. Here there's the whole document, yeah, with all the pages here, but actually you don't have to do anything with that. Yeah, there's nothing you have to do. You just have to go to file. Here's in German, unfortunately I have German language, but it in English is pretty much the same. It has just different words. So here will probably be file, and then you have to go to save. Here it says speichern, but in English it's save. And then you have to do two things. So first thing, you go to here says Sicherheit. I think in English probably will be security, and then you click on protection and you disable everything except print. So here only protect document and print. You leave only this on, and then you don't have to save anything. No, just keep going to the like watermark. It says Wasserzeichen, it's watermark in English. And you have to activate the watermark here. You put in the text which you want and the font type here, select font type and do the font size. For me it was, for me again, like in the letter size, portrait mode, and this text letter size of 70 was decent, and I was using the 90-degree angle and I put it on the right side, so it starts on the right top and goes down to the right top from well, it's too long, right top to the right bottom. Okay, and that's actually it. I say apply to all pages, and that's it. And now I can click on weiter, which means continue or continue. I click on save, and of course I want to replace that. Okay, takes a little bit, of course. Wow, Okay, there's an error. I've never seen this error. Maybe, I mean, I have so many programs open at the moment. It never happened before, but I've done this many times, and it always was working. So, but I have so many programs open now. Probably it run out of space. Of course, when you do this thing, when you do this save as, you can change the quality here, you can change the resolution of the pictures, compression, and you can do so many things. You don't have to save it when you go from one setting to each other. Just when you have done everything, you have to go to continue, and you have to be aware of that. Every time you start it, it will be, I think, the same settings. I think it does not save the old settings. So when we go to security, it as you can see, it's in the same condition as it was before. So for every time you save it, you have to set it new. You have to do all the settings from scratch. Yeah, I mean, I don't do it again. We have already the document. And of course, not a thing which we have been trying to produce. I mean, it failed, of course, but as you can see, I did it already, and I did it many times already today, never had a problem. And yeah, it has exactly what we needed. It has the text on the right side, and we cannot copy this thing because yeah, there's no copy option. So that's it. I mean, for me, it worked. It has the exact right level of protection, not too much to bother readers, or yeah, make it almost unreadable, unusable for the buyers, and still it gives a decent level of protection to copy it really easily, like copy pictures or copy text. Of course, I mean, it's probably not the perfect solution, but it's free. That's the it's quite simple. It's free. Yeah, for me it worked, and I hope it will work for you too. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you have a better idea, if you have a better solution, or yeah, you see total something else, you have other opinion about that, it would be really interesting to have a quick chat in the feedback area. I'm really curious, and I would be grateful for any feedback regarding this. And yeah, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.